this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Oilers and the Chicago Bears. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and he is out of bounds here on the return. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throwing here, Trubisky. And his first look is incomplete. But not to get too overcritical. Because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Ten yards still left on second down. Now Trubisky to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Second and very short here, less than a yard.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now.
They go with Howard again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. It's caught. Jones. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First down, they run with Howard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. on second down. Here's Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Trubisky, draw play, gives to Howard, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
This will be taken in at the 1. And they're definitely showing blitz here. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard at the 17-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Looking right, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. The play clock's running down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Our first update now comes from Atlanta, and it's the Cowboys that have moved out to an early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Looking to throw. Trubisky on first down. They'll set up the screen to Howard. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Defense showing blitz. And they'll send the slot in motion left. This is Howard on second down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go now. Green 39.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. Evades the tackler, and now some space. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now a play fake here on first down. He leaves this one for Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Howard from 10 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him for a loss of 5. On second down, Ryan. Caught by Nelson left side. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And now out comes Houston. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Trubisky on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's still barreling through. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Trubisky with a give to Howard, and he's got some space here. Still going. They can't stop him. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They go play action here on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Second down now after the incompletion. Now it's Trubisky. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. He'll field this at the 5. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bears take over. Onto the field now come the Bears.
And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And now here's a carry heading left. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. So it'll be first down here after the run. And the D looking like they may blitz. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll go on the ground. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now they try the right side here. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Around the NFL, second quarter in Atlanta. And the Cowboys on the board again. It's a 2-touchdown lead there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Hey, let's go. Right, back 25. Right out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. That's a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up 4th down.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Around the NFL, second quarter down in Tampa. And it's an early lead there for the Saints. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Second down. And this one caught by Travis Kelsey. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now it's Ryan. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 64 yards. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. No. Check. Patriot. Back 99, Philly. Here we go. Let's go. 319.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
On the handoff, this is Howard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Over.
Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Hurry up, here we go. Here we go now. Blue 90. Back 99, Philly. Here we go. Here we go now. Blue 90. Leopard. Blue 90. No. Check. Patriot. Set. Blue 90. Gone.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Marcel Darius able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And, oh, a good hit there and knocked down hard. Right around the 31. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll run from the pistol with Howard. Howard has the 1st down and then some. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. On 2nd down, Trubisky. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Now Trubisky to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. Looking around the league from Raymond James Stadium there in the 3rd quarter in Tampa. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down after a good game. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down, and the offense needing 5 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Ryan. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's got his man on the comebacker. 18 yards there, down to the 18, and a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So they're operating in the red zone. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
And filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And hang on here. It's the captain of their offense, Matt Ryan, shaken up and remaining on the ground. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So Ryan out, getting looked at on the sidelines. And they'll turn things over here to the backup to see if he can dig him out of this hole. The first throw for the backup Lynch. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Fresh set of downs here. A give to Howard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Now Trubisky to throw on second, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go!
Now it's Trubisky. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now. Over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And down he goes just beyond the 35. And that pretty move got him some extra space to run. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And that'll make this a second down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. The Bears on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's low. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Back to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he's into the clear. The 30. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.